3 signs of sexual attraction. Buddy, she is into you. Well, hello and welcome. My name is Arica Angelo, and we're going to talk about this woman who is into you, that sexual attraction that she is feeling for you. And if you don't know me, my name is Arica Angelo, and here, buddy, we talk about women, sex, attraction. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Stay to the very end because I'm going to share a word of encouragement that is just for you. Here's the thing about us women and sexual attraction. We're not always going to just come out and tell you, hey, I'd like to have sex with you. Not going to happen that way. Hi, I'd like to jump your bones. Hi, I'd like to ride your you know what. We're not always going to do that, but the way that you can tell that we're into you is through our body language. First and foremost, when the vagine starts getting heated, we get a little antsy, so we may scoot back in our seat a little bit and just give her a little wiggle room, or we may just cross our legs and maybe put our hands on our lap and start touching our upper thighs a little bit. Why? Because we are getting heated down there and we realize that sexuality is stirring. And so while you are pursuing us, you're the predator coming after its prey, we get a little squirmy. It's like, oh my gosh, he's coming for me. I can feel that sexual heat. I can feel that sexual energy. So watch her body language. Is she getting a little squirmy down here? I'm not talking about up here where she's fidgeting and looking around and you know, hoping she's just could be at the next place. No, I'm talking about in her chair. Watch her lower half. And if she starts squirming, scooting her butt back a little bit, crossing her legs, rubbing her thighs, those sort of things. And then if she's not wearing a bra and her nipples get hard, then and the room's not cold, then that right there lets you know that, oh girl, is getting turned on. But what happens? It gets heated down there, things start lubricating, and so we start squirming because we got our little G-string on and it's getting a little wet and sticky down there. Sounds crazy, but that's what happens. And so watch her body language. That's going to let you know that she is sexually into you. The next way is to look into her eyes. When a woman is into you sexually, her eyes are going to get a little dreamy, a little foggy like. So if, let's say you guys are having intense conversation about something that's not sexual, you're going to know that she's engaged because the eye contact is very piercing. It's very locked in. That's what an intense conversation looks like. But when she's feeling sexual towards you, the eyes start getting a little hazy. They get a little lazy. They start becoming a little more seductive. They're being drawn into you. Think of like Jasmine from Aladdin, the cartoon, how she has those big, beautiful, sexy eyes. Think of that. Like a woman's eyes become very sexual when she's into you. So like I said, we're not always going to say, hey, I think I'm ready to have sex with you right now. No, we're not going to come out and put it down like that. But our body language, watching us scoot back in our chair because things are getting a little moist below. Or when the eyes start glazing over and she's like, yeah, really? Okay. And they're very sweet and they're sensual and they're locked into you. These are the ways that you can tell that she's into you. And the other sign that you can tell that this woman is sexually into you is when you touch her, she's very receptive to your touch. So when you do something like this, you see her just going, kind of receiving, as opposed to locking up. She's very receptive to touching you. That means her body is getting into a comfort zone with you. So when you guys move into the bedroom, she's more receptive. So when you touch her, that's why I encourage you guys to touch so much when you're with a woman, because these are the signs that you know this woman is into you. So when you do this to her neck and she goes, and she receives it, or you touch her arm and she just kind of leans into you. It's those things, those receptors that show you that yes, she is sexually into you. Now, if you have not done that attraction quiz, then I highly encourage you to get on that right now. As I said, don't forget to subscribe. But here is your word of encouragement. I know that us women are not so easy. We're not so just laid out like you guys are. I mean, if we were like you guys, how fun would that be? No, we're not going to be so logical and lay it all out for you. And Be honest, you like the chase. You like chasing us. You like pursuing us. You feel like a man. So while we might be a little complicated, I encourage you to continue watching videos like mine here so that you can continue to understand how we're giving you these signs to say, hey buddy, I'm into you. But here's your actual encouragement right here. When a woman starts giving you these signs, the last thing you want to do, my love, is say, oh, it's really nice to meet you, or we had a wonderful night, and give her a kiss on the cheek and let her go. Because what a woman does is she feels disappointed. She's like, wait a minute, I was giving him all the signs that I was into him, and why is he not inviting me back to his place? Why are we not sitting in his car continuing to kiss? Why am I not pushed up against that wall with his body against me, kissing all over my neck and chest? Why is this not happening? So while you want to read our signs, the biggest thing is you, my dear, as the penetrator, the masculine force that you are, that you want to go in and make sure that you let this woman know that you are sexually into her as well by reciprocating, by initiating sexual touch from there. I hope you found this helpful. In the comment section below, tell me which one you found the most helpful, and I will meet you there. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you again, my love. Until next time, take care.